whip, bought it, whip, got it, die on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in bed?
I hope I look decent, I look fine, because I've been trying to, you know, look decent for a couple of minutes now. My light is a bit off. I feel a bit overexposed sometimes, but you know what, let's get on to this video. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button somewhere over here, and if you've been here before, thank you so much guys for tuning back in. I am back with another TV recap. There's a new show on Showmax called Born Into Fame. It started last week, I think. I'm not sure of the dates, and then the second episode dropped this week, and I watched both the first and the second episode, and what a boring show. First things first guys, this show is boring as hell. Like, I don't know if it's me or Jajana or what, but this show is not giving what it's supposed to give. For me, I thought that Born Into Fame was gonna give luxury, you know, it's gonna give like personality, it's gonna give us like BTS of the lives of kids that are born into fame, you know, famous kids, famous rich kids. But it's not giving that, it's just giving like, I don't know, but I'm hoping that as the show ihamba, you know, we will gain more content, because the first two episodes rather were about like sort of like introductions of these kids, which I felt like honestly it was a waste. Why not make one episode where you're introducing the kids, and then the second episode we get into the drama? 2 episodes for introductions, Showmax, come on. So the kids are Phila Madlingozi. I will get into breaking down the characters later on to the video. There's Phila Madlingozi, Ringo's son. There's Shamiso, Azania Mosaka's daughter. There's AJ Mufakate and Oami Mufakate, who are Arthur Mufakate's kids. There's Robbie Malinga, the son of Robbie Malinga, the late Robbie Malinga. Then there's Tank, DJ Tira's son. Okay, those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the 6 kids that were chosen to basically you know, the stars of the show, which I feel like honestly we could have done better. They could have done better and chosen more kids, or they should have chosen like, where are kids, where are Ramaphosa's kids, guys? Ramaphosa's kids, I don't know, Ramaphosa's kids, Connie Ferguson's kids, what else? Patrick, is it Patrice Mutsipa's kids? We want to see them. I also would have liked to see Snigiwe Mhlongo on this show, because her mom is actually like famous. Her mom is Brenda Mhlongo, the one who acts on Generations and what's that other show, The River, if I'm not mistaken. My lash, oh my god, I hate this glue that I used on my lashes today. I hate it so much. So yeah, but it's okay guys. I don't know some of these people, who some of these people are, so I did expect like familiar faces, but I only know like 2 people. I know Oami and I know Shamiso, and I don't know Shamiso from her being born into fame. I know her because of Lanzi and the whole thing of her trending. So yeah, let's get into the different characters one by one. We are going to start with Robbie Malinga, because the first person they show us on the show is Robbie Malinga. Basically they show us snippets of his life, and they show us his Instagram live. They show us that he also does music as well. Apparently he also does music. One weird thing that I noted about Robbie Malinga is the fact that he took on his father's Instagram, and I felt like you could have started your own Instagram. Like, his father's Instagram was already popping, so he just, you know, threw himself into that Instagram because he claims that he had the login. So why not? Okay, I understand why not, but like, why not start your own Instagram and you gain your own followers and you gain your own people, because the people who are following Robbie Malinga Senior were his fans. So taking on his Instagram like that for me is a bit but you know what, it's his father, it's okay, I understand, it's good. And then in his first scene they show us his, I think it's his manager, Is it his manager? Yes, there's this guy, his road manager, however. They show us that guy. They show us them going into, I think they're going to a spa. They're going to a spa, and in my mind, I'm thinking, you could have showed us having breakfast. You could have showed us going out with your friends. Why don't you have friends? Why are you going out with your road manager? Like, he's showing us literally going to a spa with his road manager, and for me, it's not giving luxury, baby. It's not giving luxury. I know for some people spas are luxury, but guys, everyone goes to a spa. Like, we all go to spas. Like, it's not giving. And he's claiming that he goes to spas. I'm like, Robbie, you are like young. I think he's like 20 something. I think he's young. He's, oh, that fly, he's like one of the youngest in the cast, and I think they're all young. So why are you not showing us like fun? Why are you showing us you going to a spa? Like, why aren't your friends like showing, like, oh my god, Ed, whatever, why are you showing us you going to a spa? We want to see your friends. We want to see you going out. We want to see, you know, family. We want to see your siblings if you have them. We want to see your mom if you still have your mom. We want to see like your family. Why the road manager? And you are pulling up to a spa near Viano. And for me, that was too much. And he had a conversation with his road manager, right? Talking about Shamiso and Owami. Shamiso and Owami are the other two castmates, right? Talking about how he's gonna reach out to Owami and Shamiso. He said that I think he went with Owami. They attended the same high school, if not primary, I don't know, but they sort of like grew up together, they know each other, and he also knows Shamiso, so he's gonna reach out to Shamiso on DMs or what, and then he did that. And the weird thing is that he texted Shamiso on some like, hey baby, like, your dreams are valid, booty. But Shamiso, like, I don't want to sound like, but Robbie Malinga, Shamiso, doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense. Like, Robbie Malinga seems not okay. I'm sorry, but there's something weird about that boy. There's something offish about that boy. I think he's just trying so hard, and he seems young, so he's trying so hard to fit in, you know, to bring us money, to bring us luxury. But unfortunately, it's not working out for him. But you know what? Okay. And then the next person they show us is Pila. Pila Madlingo's, which is Ringo Madlingo's son. I'm familiar with Pila. The first time I was introduced to Pila was when he was on Idols. Me speaking like I know him personally. The first time I saw Pila was on Idols. Apparently he's a singer. I don't think he's that good of a singer, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not that good of a singer. I saw him on Idols, and then I also saw him on some of the shows that he did as an actor. I think there was this Xhosa there's this Xhosa thing, I forgot what it was called, but it played on Mzansi Magic. He was part of that show. It was a nice show. Yeah, that's basically Pila. Nothing interesting. He didn't show his home, he didn't show any of his friends. He just showed us he was on a call with, I think, Owami. I think he was on a call with Owami. And then that's that. I don't know why these kids are not showing us, like, you know, they're not showing us like the things that we want to see. It's like, guess what, man, you know. But yeah, I think he can just he can do better. He can do better. Pila, you can do better, baby. And then the Shamiso is a superstar, guys. I don't care what anyone has to say. Shamiso is a superstar. The first time, like I said, I heard of Shamiso was through Lanzi Gama and her trending because of the Amigos Boys drama back in 2019. It was 2020. That's the first time I heard of Shamiso. I didn't know that she was she had a famous mom, because I don't know her mom. I don't listen to radio that much, so I would not know. But she's a superstar. She did address the whole issue of her trending about Quavo and which honestly I respect that. I didn't expect that she would bring it up now, more especially after so many years, but I would understand because this is her first time being in a platform like this where she can actually address some of the things that I said to her. Shamiso is always trending, guys. One thing about Shamiso, she will trend. She'll trend. The other day she was trending because of something that was happening in the airplane, something along those lines. She was trending for that, and you know what, yeah. And then what did she show us? Shamiso basically showed us her being at work, and I liked that. I like you know, the BTS of her showing us she's at work with her friends, doing her makeup, things like that, because she is someone who's a presenter. So I enjoyed saying that. That's what we want to see. I would like to think that's what we all want to see. We all want to see her BTS. We all want to see her life outside of work. We all want to see her life outside of studio, you know. Also, there is another part on the second episode where she's at artistry with her mom, having lunch or breakfast or whatever, discussing some of the things, which honestly, that's reality. That's a reality show. I like that, you know, seeing her and her mom going out, you know, the camera is following them, them discussing some of the things that were trending about her. Love that, girl. You are a superstar. I feel like Shamiso is gonna carry the show. I like her personality. I like, you know, I just like her. I like Shamiso, guys. I like her honestly. I just hope that from here it's upwards for her, because she is a superstar, honestly. And then next we get to see Owami the DJ and Arthur Mafokate. Arthur Mafokate Jr. Those two are kids of Arthur Mafokate Senior, the king of Kwaito. Yeah, basically we start with Owami. Owami talks about her DJing life, and first time, you know, I heard of Owami was when she was trending because of her DJing skills, which are proper. She's a piano DJ. I love her so much. She does the most. I've never attended any of her gigs, obviously, but I always see her trending on TikTok because of her sets. Her sets are good, and apparently her brother is the one that helps her with the music, which honestly I love sibling relationships. But I don't understand why they had to bring two Mufakates. They could have just given us one Mufakate and we would have been okay. They could have just given us the girl Owami, and then the other one we could have been fine without, you know. And then what else? Yeah, they basically show us the relationship. The Owami also speaks about how she speaks about how she has a relationship with her father, and then Arthur Mafokate Jr. speaks about how he doesn't have a relationship with the father. And I feel like that's so typical, you know, in South African or black families. And I appreciate that as much as their lives are different, as much as they have different relationships with their father, they are both able to come back to each other, you know, and help each other grow, and, you know, like, you know, just be each other's siblings, like take care of each other the way they're taking care of each other. I love that. But I do think that there was no need to bring them both in the show. I don't understand why. But you know what? It's okay. So the first scene is basically them together having, you know, having lunch or whatever, being on a call with Pila. That's that. And then the last castmate is Tank, who is DJ Tira's son. Honestly, guys, before today or before the show, I did not know who Tank is. I don't know if it's because I'm not from Durban, I'm not from KZN. God, I didn't know that DJ Tira had like an old son. Like, I thought DJ Tira had like small kids. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't follow DJ Tira as much because I'm not a home person. I'm a piano boom person either way, so I would not know either way. So yeah, so Tank is DJ Tira's son. He's apparently into music as well. He seems like a superstar. I don't know, there's something about that boy that screams superstar-ish. He seems like he's gonna take off with Shamiso on the show. Both of them, I feel like they're gonna hit hit it off on the show. Also did the first part, and the first thing that we see is him going back home to his stepmom, Kukukat, I think that's her name, stepmom, and then he's driving in with this Mustang, baby, and I'm like, it's Giva, supposed to kill, baby, and then like he's going home to this big house, and I'm like, come on, Tank, this is why we are here, guys. Honestly, I watch these things so that I can feel good, you know, so that I can see how other people actually live, you know. I don't want to be bored. I want to see luxury. And Tank, for those few clips, he was giving us luxury, and he's claiming that he's always trending. I don't know, I don't know him like that, but he seems like he is going to give luxury. The way he was driving in that Mustang, the way he is, you know, the way he's carrying himself, you know, he's giving like big boss energy. He's giving Tira vibes. Actually, he is giving Tira vibes. Like that guy gives like, I'm big boss, I'm here to stay. That's his vibe, that's his energy. He's giving like, you know, I'm here, like I'm here, I'm here, you don't need corner. Which honestly, it's what I want to see. I want to see, you know, BTS, like I've been saying, I want to see how these people live, like, you know, also seeing their parents being parents, not being the superstars, because that's their show. And I was saying the show is about the kids, not about the parents. So seeing them being the superstars and their parents being like the supporters, their parents being in the back burner is interesting, you know. It's gonna be so interesting to see. I know that Kuku Katsi was also supposed to be allegedly on the Housewives of Johannesburg, if I'm not mistaken. There was a whole drama with that, and their episodes or the season ended up not coming out. So I would like to see how she lives, you know, with her kids at home. Not that she's the main focus, but I'm just saying, like, you know, as a person who is like supporting a child, I would like to see how that goes. But yeah, that's basically the show. For now, all I can say is that it's quite boring. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. But hopefully as time goes by, you know, because I did see some clips on the trailer that it's gonna give. Hopefully it gives. Hopefully it gives. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys on my next one. Before I say bye, oh my god, I don't know how to say bye, I'm rude. Make sure that you guys like, make sure that you guys subscribe, make sure that you comment down below. You can comment down below any show that you'd want me to watch, so that I can come back and give you guys a review. If you do watch the show, tell me more about it on the comment section. If you have anything to say about the show, some of the people that you would have liked to see, give me a list of the people that you would have liked to see. For me personally, I would have liked Snigo Mplongo. I would have liked to see Ramaphosa's kids. I would have liked to see Zuma's kids. I would have liked to see Petrus Mutsupe's kids. I would have liked to see Connie Ferguson's kids. You know, I would have liked to see, who else would have liked to see? Those are some of the kids that I would have liked, but it's okay. We'll see as the time goes by. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in my next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Some love, kisses, and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay.